Good morning, everyone. Hello, hello, beautiful ladies. It's Stacy Woodford here for another edition of our 7-minute morning meditation series at 7:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'm so happy that you're joining me and coming along for the ride in our meditation series. And we've been talking about goal setting, dreaming with God, bringing God into your dreams and into your goals. And also we've been talking about how to not strive and allow God to work through you in your goal setting. And so today we're actually going to be switching gears a little, and we're going to be talking about weekly goals, but we're also going to be talking about planning. Hi, Janet. Good morning. And so I would love to know that you stop by and either join me live or watch the video. So give me a thumbs up or hello to let me know that you've been here. So we are going to be talking about weekly planning today. And our scripture verse we're on chapter 5. It's good planning and hard work lead to prosperity, but hasty shortcuts lead to poverty. And that's Proverbs 21:5. I'll read it again. Good planning and hard work lead to prosperity, but hasty shortcuts lead to poverty. Proverbs 21:5. So we've been talking a lot about allowing God to work through us, but here's a shift in it as well. God can only work through what we're doing, right? We have to plan, we have to work hard, and God can bless what we're doing. So what you need to do is set aside 15 minutes every week to plan your week. I do this every week. For me particularly, I really like on Sundays where I sit down and I just look at my week and I plan. And there's a saying that if you fail to plan, that you will plan to fail. So inadvertently, by not doing it, who knew, right? By avoiding something, by not planning, by not looking at your calendar and finding those pockets of time, that you're actually planning to not grow your business. You're planning to fail. And I know we all want to fail forward as we're working and growing, because things happen and we have disappointments and frustrations and rejection, all of those things. That's actually not failure. I consider that learning. And we either we're learning so much as we're growing our business. And so when will you work your business? Do you put it in your calendar? Write it down. Do you have a calendar, actually? One that is, I have to say, what works for me, and it's in the book here if you need a sample calendar. It's a weekly calendar, something that has half an hour increments of time. And when you have the half-hour increments of time, you realize how much time you actually really do have in your day, and when you can put things into your calendar, different blocks of time, even if it is for 15 minutes when you're on your commute home or lunch break or whatever it is. So go through. One thing that I have done is color coding, and color coding really helps. And so, for example, when you're doing something that is income producing for you, use a green highlighter for the color of money, income producing, and you could circle what it is that you did or highlight over it in that color. And it helps you also to differentiate between what's working your business and what's not income producing. So things like personal growth and talking to people on your team, those are not specifically income producing. So we want to color code in the right way. And with planning, you have to make sure you're adding faith to your plans as well. And I just recently read this quote by Bill Johnson, and he said, "When I listen to the voice of the problem more than I listen to the word of the Lord, faith will always be an uphill battle." So I'll say that again. When I listen to the voice of the problem more than I listen to the word of the Lord, faith will always be an uphill battle. we don't want to be listening to the voice of the problem. You know, there's always going to be problems and things that challenges and obstacles that come at us. We don't want to focus on that obstacle. We want to focus on having faith in God. We don't want faith to be an uphill battle. So with planning, add your faith, because you're like, okay, Lord, here's when I'm going to work my business. I'm asking you to breathe on it. I'm asking you to bless it. And I just recently made a post that said, set a goal that gets you so excited that it makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning. Motivation is an inside job. I think we can often think that motivation, we have to feel motivated to do something, and you know, we depend on someone else or some outside force to take that responsibility, when in all actuality, the truth is you have to motivate yourself. You have to motivate yourself. So once you've been dreaming with God and you have your goals and you know what you want, decide how you're going to also motivate yourself too, like doing personal growth every day, reading books, listening to podcasts. I do a recording of my affirmations. I have biblical affirmations and just regular personal affirmations. And we're going to talk more about that next week on where we get into your daily habits. And so I don't want to forget last thing too. If you have not posted a picture of yourself with the book, it's got to have your face in there. Picture of yourself with the book, tag me. You're going to be entered into my drawing that I'm going to be doing on June 1st. And it's going to be for AirPods, a $50 Amazon gift card, and some colorful highlighters and a beautiful journal. So this is the last chance to get in for that, because we only have a few days left until June 1st. But so I want to finish by just talking about this weekly planning sheet that's in the book, and it really goes into details about how to plan your week. So you might need help with planning what meals to have, because it's too hard to think about it on the fly. Do you put your family commitments in your calendar? Put those in there. What are your goals for activity for the week? So we already talked about having your 90-day goals and your monthly goals, and then you can break that down into a weekly goal. So maybe that's sponsor 2 people a week. Maybe that's a sponsoring goal for you. What's a volume goal for you? So if you have that written down in your plan, then you're going to know, okay, I need to plan this many group events, this many one-on-ones, and look at your calendar where you have space to add those things in. And where do you need extra help? Are you also exercising? Exercising is something that for many years I didn't do. It was terrible, right? But I didn't think I had time for it. And then I realized, gosh, I'm not taking care of my health. That's not good. And so schedule in when you're going to do your exercise, and also include 1 hour per day. And that could be broken up over the day when you're going to actually be doing those income producing activities like scheduling, selling, sponsoring, things that are going to grow your business. So that is all for today. I'm going to leave you with the verse again, which is Proverbs 21:5 in the New Living Translation. That's the version I did this time. Good planning and hard work lead to prosperity. You want to be prosperous, right? So be a good planner and work hard. But hasty shortcuts lead to poverty. So I hope that blesses you today. Have a good one. I hope you have a great weekend. Those of us in the United States have a holiday weekend. We're going to be enjoying Memorial Day on Monday. So have a good one. Bye.